What if I told you that your name, the word you've heard thousands of times, is either your greatest asset or your biggest energetic liability? Right now, as you're watching this, your name is either opening doors to abundance or quietly closing them. And here's what most people never realize. The name you respond to every single day has been accumulating energetic residue for years, possibly decades. Every time someone spoke your name with disappointment, every time it was said in criticism, every broken promise made in your name, every moment of failure you experienced while carrying that name, all of it has been building up like spiritual dust, creating an invisible barrier between you and everything you desire. Ancient Buddhist monks understood something profound about names that modern society has completely forgotten. They discovered that salt water doesn't just cleanse physical objects, it dissolves the karmic weight attached to the very words we identify with. This isn't superstition, this is energetic science that's been hidden in plain sight for centuries. And when you cleanse your name properly, you instantly clear the path for abundance to flow directly to you. Most people go their entire lives never once purifying their name, and they wonder why opportunities keep slipping through their fingers, why doors open just slightly and then close, why they feel like they're always almost there but never quite arrive. Have you noticed how certain things never seem to work out, no matter how hard you try? Have you felt like there's an invisible force pushing against your progress, something you can't quite name but you know is there? What if the problem isn't you, but the energetic frequency your name carries? What if every time someone says your name, they're activating a field of energy around you that's been programmed by years of disappointment, criticism, and accumulated karmic debt? Before we go any further, I want you to do something powerful right now. Go to the comment section and type these exact words. My name now carries pure abundance frequency. Don't just read that. Actually type it. This simple act begins the activation process. It tells the universe you're ready to shift. Your willingness to participate is the first step in the transformation. Go ahead. I'll wait. Type it now. Here's what you need to understand from Buddhist philosophy. Every word is a mantra. A mantra is simply a sound or phrase that carries vibrational energy, and when repeated, it shapes reality around that vibration. Your name is the most powerful mantra in your life because it's the one word that's spoken about you more than any other. When your mother called you as a child, when your teacher took attendance, when your partner says your name in love or in anger, when colleagues mention you in conversations you're not even present for, every single time your name is activating your energy field. It doesn't matter if you're in the room or on the other side of the world. Your name is your signature in the spiritual realm, your identity in the karmic record, and it's always broadcasting. Now, here's where it gets really important. Salt has been used for spiritual purification across every major tradition for thousands of years. There's a reason for that. Salt has a unique molecular structure that traps and neutralizes negative energy at a level science is only beginning to understand. It absorbs what doesn't serve you. And water is the spiritual conductor, the bridge between the physical and energetic realms. Water allows transformation to move between dimensions. When you combine salt and water in a sacred way, you create a purification medium so powerful that it can dissolve years of accumulated energetic blocks in a single ritual. This is why the Buddhist monks would never consecrate a sacred object, never bless a temple space, never prepare for important spiritual work without first using salt water for purification. They knew what we've forgotten. that energy accumulates, that vibration matters, and that words, especially the word that represents your entire identity, need to be regularly cleansed. Before we perform the ritual that will change everything for you, you need to understand exactly why your name has become a barrier and what's been attaching to it without your awareness. Because once you see the invisible mechanics at work, you'll understand why this simple practice is so incredibly powerful and why everything is about to shift for you. Let's talk about what's really happening every time someone speaks your name. In Buddhist teachings, sound creates reality. Words aren't just empty noise, they're vibrations that shape the energetic field around you. And your name is the most potent sound in your life because it's connected directly to your identity in both the physical and spiritual realms. Every single time your name is spoken, whether you're standing right there or on the other side of the world, it activates your energy field. Think about that. Someone could be talking about you in a meeting you're not attending, and the moment they say your name, your energetic body responds. Your name is your signature in the karmic record, the vibrational code that identifies you across dimensions. Here's what makes this so powerful. It's not just the word itself, it's the tone, the emotion, the intention behind it. When your mother called you with love, that imprinted one frequency. When a teacher said your name with disappointment, that imprinted another. When a partner spoke your name in anger, that created yet another layer. Every emotion attached to your name doesn't just disappear into thin air, it accumulates. It builds, it stays with you, creating an energetic atmosphere that either attracts what you want or repels it. This isn't superstition or wishful thinking. Modern quantum physics is finally catching up to what ancient wisdom has always known, that words carry measurable frequency, that intention affects matter, that consciousness shapes reality. Now here's where it gets challenging, and this is what you need to understand without judgment. Your name has been collecting negative energy for years, possibly your entire life, and you didn't even know it was happening. When someone speaks your name in anger, that energy doesn't bounce off you. It adheres. Like spiritual residue, it sticks to your name frequency and becomes part of your energetic signature. When someone gossips about you and uses your name, that creates a layer of distortion. When promises were made in your name and then broken, whether by you or to you, those create what Buddhist teachings call karmic knots. These are energetic tangles that literally block new opportunities from reaching you. And every time you experienced failure or rejection while carrying your name, it created energetic scar tissue, layer upon layer upon layer. Think about all the times you've introduced yourself over the years, every time you've filled out a form, every time someone has called your name in frustration or criticism. All of that has been building an energetic coating around your identity. This isn't about blame. Your parents didn't know. Your teachers didn't know. The people who criticized you had no idea they were performing energetic harm. This is simply about understanding invisible mechanics that have been operating in your life without your awareness. You've been carrying weight you didn't choose, and it's been affecting everything. So why salt water specifically? Because salt is nature's purifier. Salt crystals have a molecular structure that's unique in the natural world. They trap and neutralize negative ions. This isn't folklore. This is chemistry meeting spirituality. For thousands of years, across every spiritual tradition you can name, salt has been used for cleansing and protection. There's a reason Buddhist monasteries use salt water before every important ceremony. There's a reason salt appears in purification rituals from ancient Egypt to modern-day practices. It works. And when you combine salt with water, you create something even more powerful. Water is the great dissolver. It's the conductor between realms. What salt captures, water carries away. Together, they complete the purification cycle. But here's what's crucial. Regular water alone won't do this work. You need the salt. The salt is the active agent that actually grabs hold of the negative energy and neutralizes it. Water without salt is like trying to clean an oil spill with more oil. You need something that can bind to the energetic residue and transform it. That's exactly what salt does at the molecular level. And when you immerse your written name in salt water, you're creating an energetic baptism. You're washing away years of accumulated blocks in a single sacred act. Now you understand the science behind this ancient wisdom. But here's what most people don't realize, and this is the part that changes everything. Your name isn't just carrying random negative energy. It's blocking specific things from reaching you right now. There are 4 distinct types of blocks that have attached themselves to your name, and each one is keeping different forms of abundance away from you. Let me show you exactly what they are. The first block attached to your name is what I call the disappointment layer. This is the energetic residue that built up every single time someone said your name with disappointment in their voice. Think back through your life. Your parents saying your name when you didn't meet their expectations. A teacher calling on you when you gave the wrong answer. A boss speaking your name with that tone of, "I expected better." A partner sighing as they said your name during an argument. Each one of those moments embedded a frequency of disappointment directly into your name's energetic signature. And here's what that does. It creates a subtle, repelling field around opportunities. This is why you might notice that good things come close to you, but they don't quite land. You get the interview, but not the job. You meet someone interesting, but the connection fizzles. You almost get the breakthrough, but it slips away at the last moment. You've probably felt like you're almost there over and over again in your life, but you never quite break through. That's not bad luck. That's the disappointment layer pushing opportunities away right before they can reach you. This isn't about playing victim to your past. This is about understanding energetic mechanics that have been operating without your knowledge. The second block is the criticism coating. Every time someone criticized you and used your name while doing it, that created defensive energy around your identity. "Why can't you ever get it right?" they said, with your name attached to the frustration. "You're so difficult," someone muttered, speaking your name with judgment. Over time, you developed unconscious protection mechanisms. Your energy field learned to create armor, trying to shield you from pain. But here's the problem. That armor can't tell the difference between harmful criticism and helpful abundance. It pushes everything away. This is what makes you energetically slippery. Blessings try to land on you, but they slide right off before they can integrate into your life. Money comes and goes. Relationships start but don't deepen. Opportunities appear but don't stick. The people who criticized you had no idea they were performing energetic harm. They were just expressing frustration, but energetically, every critical word spoken with your name created another layer of coating that's been blocking your good. The third block is karmic debt attachment, and this one is invisible but incredibly powerful. Every time you made a promise in your name and didn't fulfill it, karmic debt attached to your energetic signature. Every time someone else broke a promise to you and used your name while making that promise, it created an entanglement with your name frequency. These debts function exactly like liens on a property. Abundance tries to reach you, but it gets diverted to pay these old energetic accounts first. The universe is trying to deliver what you've asked for, but before it can get to you, it has to settle these outstanding spiritual obligations. This is why you might work incredibly hard and not see results that match your effort. The energy is coming, but it's being rerouted before it reaches you. And here's what's crucial to understand. You cannot mentally resolve karmic debt. You can't think your way out of it or apologize your way through it. It requires energetic action, a spiritual release that happens on the level where the debt was created. The fourth block is what happens when people speak your name with ill intent. When someone feels jealous of you and says your name with envy, an invisible cord forms. When someone resents you and gossips about you using your name, another cord attaches. When someone harbors harmful wishes toward you and your name is part of their negative thoughts, that creates energetic drainage. These cords slowly leak your manifestation energy. This is why you might feel inexplicably tired even when you're getting enough sleep. This is why you're working twice as hard as others, but getting half the results. Your energy is literally leaking out through these attachments, and most people have dozens of these cords without realizing it. This isn't paranoia or negative thinking. This is energetic reality that affects everyone living in a world where people think about each other, talk about each other, and sometimes wish harm on each other. These 4 blocks are exactly why your desires haven't manifested the way you've hoped. It's not that you're doing something wrong. It's not that the universe isn't listening. It's that these energetic barriers have been standing between you and everything you want. The incredibly good news is that salt water dissolves all 4 of these blocks simultaneously. One ritual, properly performed, clears years of accumulated energetic residue. So let me show you exactly how to do this step by step, so you can finally remove what's been standing in your way. Now let me walk you through this ritual step by step, so you can perform it correctly and experience the full transformation. First, gather your materials. You'll need sea salt, not table salt. This matters because sea salt contains natural mineral content that table salt has been stripped of, and those minerals are essential for full energetic purification. You'll need a glass bowl. Glass doesn't interfere with energy the way metal or plastic does. You'll need white paper and either a blue or black pen. These colors matter energetically. Blue connects to truth and communication. Black connects to absorption and release. And you'll need a private space where you won't be interrupted for 24 hours. Don't substitute any of these materials. Each one has a specific energetic function, and the ritual works because all the elements work together. Let's start with preparation and timing. This ritual is most powerful when performed during the new moon because that's when release energy and new beginning energy are strongest. If you can't wait for the new moon, perform it on a Sunday, which carries fresh start energy. Fill your glass bowl with clean water, then add 3 tablespoons of sea salt. As you add the salt, say these words out loud. I purify this water to receive and transmute all blocks. Your intention matters as much as the physical action. Now sit quietly for 3 minutes and visualize white light filling the bowl. See it glowing, pulsing with purifying energy. Don't rush through this step. The intention setting is half the power of this ritual. Next, you're going to write your name on the white paper. Use your full legal name, the name that appears on your birth certificate. That name carries your original karmic signature. Don't use nicknames or shortened versions. Write slowly, with complete awareness, infusing each letter with intention. Feel the weight of that name. Acknowledge everything it's carried. Below your name, write these exact words. I release all energetic blocks attached to this name. Write it deliberately. This is your declaration to the universe that you're ready to let go. Now comes the most sacred part of the ritual. Hold the paper over the bowl and speak this prayer. I offer this name to the purifying waters. May all disappointment, criticism, karmic debt, and ill intent be dissolved and transmuted to pure light. May my name now carry only the frequency of abundance, love, and divine alignment. Say it slowly, mean every word. Then fold the paper 3 times, folding it toward you each time. This motion symbolizes drawing in new energy. Place the folded paper completely underwater. Watch it sink. Now place both your hands on either side of the bowl, not touching the water, just holding the space. Close your eyes and visualize dark smoke rising from the water and disappearing into light. See years of accumulated energy releasing. Stay in this visualization for at least 1 full minute. When you're done, step away from the bowl and don't touch the water again. Let it work undisturbed. Here's what happens next. Place the bowl somewhere safe where it won't be disturbed and where other people won't see it. This is private work. After 12 hours, check the water. If it looks cloudy or darker than it was, that means significant energy is releasing from your name. This is a good sign. After 24 full hours, it's time to complete the ritual. Remove the paper from the water without unfolding it or reading your name again. That paper is now carrying the released energy, and you don't want to reabsorb it. Dispose of it immediately. Now for the final step, and this is crucial. Take the bowl to a sink and pour the salt water down the drain while saying, I release this energy to the earth for transmutation. Run clear water down the drain for 30 seconds to flush everything away completely. Wash the bowl 3 times with clear water. As for the paper with your name, the safest method is to burn it if you can do so safely. If not, tear it into tiny pieces and dispose of it in outside trash, not inside your home. Never pour the salt water on plants or soil in your home. It's carrying what was released from you, and you don't want that energy staying in your living space. Once you've completed these steps, you've initiated a profound energetic shift. But the real transformation doesn't happen all at once. It unfolds over the next 3 days in very specific ways, and knowing what to expect will help you navigate this period with confidence and allow the full blessing to integrate into your life. Let me tell you what happens in the 3 days after you complete this ritual, because understanding this journey will help you trust the process and receive the full transformation. On day 1, you might feel unusually tired or emotionally sensitive. Some people wonder if they did something wrong because they don't feel immediately energized. But here's the truth. This tiredness is old energy leaving your field. Think of it like your body fighting off an illness. You feel worse before you feel better because healing is happening. Some people experience vivid dreams during the first night. These dreams are karmic patterns surfacing so they can be released. Your subconscious is doing deep work while you sleep. You might also feel temporarily empty or uncertain, like something's missing. This is what Buddhist teachings call the void state, and it's actually a sacred space. It means the old energy has left, but the new hasn't fully arrived yet. Don't interpret any of this as the ritual not working. These symptoms are proof it is working. Day 2 is when your name exists in its purest state, completely free from old attachments. This is a powerful but delicate time. You're recalibrating to your new frequency, so avoid making major decisions on this day. Don't quit your job. Don't end a relationship. Don't make big purchases. Your energy field is adjusting, and you need to give it space to settle into its new vibration. Here's a practice for day 2. Stand in front of a mirror and speak your name out loud 3 times. Notice how it feels different. It might sound strange at first, like hearing your voice on a recording. That's because you're hearing your name without all the accumulated weight it used to carry. Some people report feeling lighter. Some feel vulnerable. Some feel powerful. All of these responses are normal. Don't panic and try to fix the emptiness. It's temporary and absolutely necessary for what comes next. Day 3 is when the magic really starts to show up in your physical reality. This is when new frequency activation begins. Watch for unexpected messages, opportunities, or coincidences. These aren't random, they're synchronicities responding directly to your cleansed name. Someone might reach out that you haven't heard from in years. A job opportunity might appear out of nowhere. You might find money you forgot about or receive an unexpected gift. People often comment that you seem different or start treating you with new respect without knowing why. And here's something really beautiful. You'll notice your name sounds different when others say it. It will sound lighter, clearer, like it's carrying a different tone. Pay attention to these signs. They're your confirmation that the universe has registered your new energetic signature and is responding. Now, maintaining your name's pure frequency requires daily attention. Energy is always moving, always accumulating, so you need practices that keep your name aligned. Every morning when you wake up, say your name 3 times with gratitude. Say it like this: Sarah, I honor you as a vessel of abundance. Use your own name, obviously. This simple practice reminds your name of its new purpose every single day. And when someone speaks your name negatively, because it will happen, silently visualize white light dissolving that energy before it reaches you. See it bouncing off and disappearing. You're training your energy field to reject new accumulation automatically. And perform the full saltwater ritual again every month during the new moon. Think of it as energetic maintenance. One ritual isn't permanent because you're living in a world where energy is constantly interacting with you. Here's what you need to understand now that you've learned all of this. Your name is your most frequently spoken mantra. It either opens doors or closes them with every single utterance. Now that you've cleansed it, you're operating with a clear, energetic signature that attracts what matches your true desires rather than your accumulated wounds. Before sleep tonight, place your hand on your heart and say, My name carries the frequency of abundance. I am worthy of receiving all I desire. Say it every night. Let it become automatic. And here's how we create collective power together. Go to the comments right now and type your first name followed by the word cleansed. When we witness each other's purification, we amplify the transformation for everyone. We're creating a field of purified names together, and every person who participates strengthens that field. Don't just watch, participate. Comment now with your name and the word cleansed. Your name is not just what people call you, it's the frequency you broadcast to the universe every moment of every day. You've just changed that frequency. Now watch as everything you want begins finding its way to you. You are ready. Your name is ready. The universe is responding.